All right, so it wasn't just episodes in the last 6 months, Chris. We did a few other, what I'll call
offshoots.
Offshoots, sideshows. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. They were basically just something for, well, shits and giggles, really, just for
Pretty
fun.
much, yeah.
But the first show that we did, as a part of the Millennial Memories, I don't know, universe, we'll go with that, right? Was Hit or Shit.
Hit or shit.
Hit or Shit.
That was the segment. Hit or shit.
I thought it was probably. I think Hit or Shit might have been my favourite thing to do.
Really?
Overall, I really enjoyed it. The reason I enjoyed it is because I got to put ideas to Chris and Jazzy Jaden.
Yeah,
so Jazzy Jaden came and he was our, and then obviously we run it through AI to give a whether it's good or bad. Now, because we're sort of breaking down the fourth wall when we're talking about this recap here, obviously most of the content of Hit or Shit is an idea that I've formulated, and then I've used AI and Google and searched a bunch of different things, and I've put together some images and some music, often jingles, logos, whatever else, that way. And then what I've done is at the end of the idea, or the whole idea in its totality, I've entered that as a prompt into AI and said, is this a good idea or a bad idea? And that's how we get, I guess, slick mix kind of response. Okay, so we are asking whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, and sometimes I don't know whether it's going to say it's a good idea or a bad idea. Often it's, just kind of going.
You just roll with it. Yeah, you put it out there.
And I also don't tell Jaden or Chris what the idea is beforehand. So when you watch Hit or Shit videos, Chris and Jaden don't actually know what I'm about to pitch to them. Like, do you? It's
no idea. No.
And
it's either going to be hit or it's going to be shit.
And that's why the outcomes are actually legitimate outcomes. Like, they're not predetermined, so they're out there. But let's go back. We did 6 Hit or Shits so far. And the first one, Chris, Kangamen.
Without further ado, Kangamen.
I thought it was great.
Kangamen.
We're not going to tell you whether or not it was hit or shit. You've got to go back and watch the video, but Kangamen. Cool song to go with that. We'll get to that
song,
too.
Yes.
Kangamen was, I thought it was one of the best ideas ever.
One of my favourites was probably next.
The Shelmet.
Again, you can check that out. I'm not going to divulge too much information there, but use your imagination.
Yeah.
The Shelmet.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, but go and check that one out. And then the third one we had...
Whoa.
Meat milk.
I think we almost had a tube of meat roll at the front here.
Yeah.
Meat milk.
But imagine that as milk.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, imagine that as meat. Or milk.
Oh man, so good. A meaty breaker. That's their new flavour.
Yum.
Meat flavour. Then we had cheeses, the melted Messiah.
Jesus.
And I thought that was another winner.
That was a comic book series, of course.
Yeah, it's a comic series called Cheeses, the melted Messiah. And then a breakfast favourite, Brekkie Box.
And it's not your girlfriend the next morning after a big night out either. No.
Oh, wowza. Brekkie Box. A couple of flavours there. A couple of different. And then the last one for this
great one.
This so far was Piss Power. Piss Power,
yeah.
I'm not going to tell you any more about Piss Power. You can go and check them out.
Check it, yeah.
Links to those videos. They're somewhere down there, below all of our delectables we have in front of us. There you go. But the thing was with the Hit or Shit show was that we often had a song. I'd put together a jingle. Again, mostly AI generated. You put in a lot of the things. Now, I'm actually a musician, but I can confirm I have not played any instruments on any of the Slick singles. They are not played by
all AI.
They're all AI.
All AI.
Which, good or bad, but you put in the prompts and whatever else, and we edit them. I edit them a bit, but they are what they are. But they're Slick singles, and that's come off the back of Hit or Shit because when I do the jingles for the different things I'm pitching, sometimes those songs are pretty good. So that's where Slick singles, and obviously Slick Mick, our AI producer, who's a character for the show, he is, because it's AI, he's generating these songs, so hence the title Slick Singles. Makes sense, right?
Makes sense.
And usually if you watch the videos, you'll see that it's basically, I'll contact Chris and we'll FaceTime and I'll play him the Slick single and then I'll sign off. And Chris will do the same, and sometimes Slick Mick contacts us and gives us a song. The first one was the Millennial Memories Anthem, and you would have heard that probably at the start of this mid-season madness.
Mid-season madness, yes.
The Millennial Memories Anthem, so much alliteration, right? But that particular song, it's a cracker. I was really happy with that.
It's a bit like the party anthem from those guys. Remember a few years ago?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
It's a lot like that.
It's a lot like that.
then this one's all on you. What was the next one?
Next one was Oily Nights, a slippery tribute to Diddy. So it was all about a man being home alone, oiled up and having fun at a party, I guess. That's Oily Nights.
Well, Oily Nights.
Oily.
And there's some artwork to accompany these singles, right? Because they're a single, they need to have a square
shout out to Diddy.
artwork. And shout out to Diddy and his Oily Nights. Go look at the artwork for Oily Nights and look at it carefully.
Yes.
Not too carefully, but carefully enough. You'll see something cool. The Kangaman theme.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That song's really a banger. It's good. Go listen to the Kangaman theme. It's pretty funny. And also it tells you the story of the Kangaman, so that's a winner. And then Slick Mick gave us a couple of wrestling themes.
To go with our wrestling
episode,
yes, of course. Yeah, makes sense.
The Madman Strut was the one that he gave Mr. Sean.
Yes, Mr. Sean.
It was a real metal... It was heavy.
Heavy.
It was a ball terror.
Yeah.
It was a ball terror. And what was your one?
Mine was the Wrestling King, Chrissy Wilbur's pro wrestling theme.
Yes, the Wrestling King.
I mean, none of these songs would have... I mean, if this was 1996, you're walking out to that, you're facing the Rock. It's
pretty... It'd ramp you up. It'd make you pretty excited.
Pumps you.
I mean, I like your one a lot, actually. I think that one turned out probably the best. And the last one for the first half of the season is on the back of the Shelmet. It's the Shelmet Shuffle.
Very important.
It's a pop classic. It's beautiful.
Little bit of everything. There's something there for everybody, I'd say.
Slick singles. So go and check those out.
Check it.
The links are somewhere below us.
You'll find them.
Yeah.